What's up? What's up? What's up, sports world? Y'all know what it is, man. Andre the George Robinson, the fire starter, is in the building. What's good? What's good? Rise Up Late Night, brought to you by, man, my guys right here. Stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's get it. Brought to you by my guys right here. Stay tuned in the fucking building. on a Sunday night. SNF just got a whole lot better. I see a lot of G's in the building. Um, we will talk a whole lot of NFL talk today and a whole lot more. Shout out to my guys, my bros, Rashad Seabrook and Joshua Bailey. Shout out to these two guys, phenomenal guys. Stay tuned, is in the mother effing building. By the way, we will also have the professional in the building too. D Stanfield will be here very shortly, but professionally, my guys, how's y'all Sunday? It's a beautiful Sunday in the neighborhood.
Hey, we
One
good.
one with the bedroom background. You got one with the bedroom background, looking like he yeah. And the other one looking like he's singing bedroom music.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
My guy, listen, it's always fun on the late night. You know this is gonna be unadulterated, it's gonna be unfiltered, straight facts. We're gonna talk sports. It's gonna be a whole lot of fun. So make sure you do what we want y'all to do, which is bring a plus one. All right. Like and share the show. Get your drink and your snack right now. All right. Now, folks, what's good, man? What's good?
Man, you see it, man. You see what it is, man. You see what it goes.
I know I see a lot of G's in here. I see a lot of G's in here.
Better, man. You see what
Three
it is.
G's in this mother. I see three G's in this
Mm-hmm.
motherfucker. A lot of G's in
Mm-hmm.
here. A lot of G's in this
Mm-hmm.
motherfucker. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It's all that matter,
For
man.
sure.
It's all that matter.
For sure. Listen, as you see the first highlight of the night, got to talk about this. Obviously, the Bills and the Chiefs 15-game winning streak. We saw it right here in the 716 area. Uh, it was a high mark for the Bills. Your thoughts on this game before I tear into this shit?
Overrated quarterback. That's all I gotta say, man. He's overrated, man. Diggs made him
Oh,
overrated, man. It is turnover machine. That's all I know.
oh, hold on. We talk about Josh Allen.
We
Mm-hmm.
back, man. I'm just saying,
That's what the naysayers were saying. That's what the naysayers were saying. He was overrated, turnover machine, Diggs made him, all this crazy stuff.
Yeah,
uh,
yeah, yeah. Oh, I thought you was at first. You had me convinced. I heard true conviction in that. I thought you was talking about him right now, but you talking about all the
Nah,
niggas
that's
here
what
for
I
what they
heard,
was.
man.
Oh, I
yeah,
agree. I agree. There's a lot of G's in this motherfucker. I told y'all.
uh-huh, yeah.
I
A
told
lot
y'all.
of
Yeah.
naysayers.
What I've been
A lot
hearing.
of naysayers with Josh. Josh got it done, man, and that was a big win for them and that organization, and just moving forward, man. Gotta take as many wins as you can right now, man. Stack these wins.
Absolutely. Definitely got to stack the wins as much as possible. But I will say this, gentlemen. There's a couple things that need to be mentioned in this right now. And here comes the sports journalist in me. As much as this was a good game, right? As much as the Bills 30-21 victory was a good game, and I got some highlights to show y'all too. Um, there's some things that I do need to mention. First and foremost, give the Chiefs respect for the 15-game win streak that they had. They won a
Yeah,
Super Bowl
that's,
with that win streak. You got
it's
to give
not
them their
losing.
respect and their props, right? Number one off the jump. Number two, secondly, the Buffalo Bills win again. Josh Allen's fourth regular season win against Patrick Mahomes. He is now the only quarterback to have beaten Mahomes four times ever. Now, people will jump at that. People will jump. Jay, Rashad, people will jump at that real quick and be like, oh, yeah, Josh beating four times. Pump the brakes. Here comes the sports journalist in me that says Josh played him eight times. Joe Burrow has only played him so many times. I don't think he's ever beaten Tom Brady. Both of those quarterbacks have three wins against them. Three and less chances. By the way, if I'm not mistaken, quarterbacks have beaten him when it matters most. Josh Allen has not yet. So let's be mindful when we start putting out these narratives tomorrow that you're going to hear on Sports Center and all this other that you're going to hear on First Take and all that. Let's be very mindful that Josh Allen has won 4 regular season games. He has not won in the playoffs when it matters most. And
Right.
the pattern is when you win in the regular season, he don't get it done in the playoffs. Which brings me to my next deep point. For those who are celebrating, the Buffalo Bills just ended the Kansas City win streak. The Buffalo Bills is 9-2 at the break. Oh, it's good. It seemed real good. It looked real good. And clap, clap, and clap. Round of applause to y'all. But just know that this game is also an indictment. Let me tell you what the indictment is, and this is how deep it goes. How many people right now, Jay Bailey and Rashad, would say the Buffalo Bills look like a more improved team? The Buffalo Bills look like they're more disciplined. The Buffalo Bills look like they have a better chemistry than they had in the last 4 years. The Buffalo Bills, Josh Allen isn't a turnover machine now. He's not overrated. And most people right now probably have Josh Allen at number one on the MVP list right now after
Mm-hmm.
today. After today, Josh Allen is probably number one on the MVP voting list to some. I
Yeah.
guarantee you'll hear this tomorrow, right? But what I will say is that all that is now an indictment on Sean McDermott. Because if you don't win in the playoffs and you so happen to run to the Chiefs again, run into them again, and you lose to them for the 4th time in the playoffs, sir, your pink slip might be waiting for you,
Mm-hmm.
no matter how you did this season. So I'm just putting it out there as the sports journalist now. You heard it from me first because I haven't heard nobody else on these Buffalo shows. I haven't heard none of these Bills critics who do all these Buffalo shows. You know, we used to do one. I ain't doing that no more because there's too many of them. But I haven't heard a one mention that. Let it be clear on Rise Up Late Night right now on the Rise Up Unlimited radio show 2 that you heard first from me, Jay Bailey, and Rashad, what you just heard. It's an indictment tonight. With good comes the other side. Don't get it twisted. Now, how many of y'all believe after what y'all seen today that the Buffalo Bills can beat the Kansas City Chiefs in the playoffs? How many of y'all believe that? You believe that?
I believe it.
Rashad, you believe it?
I believe it. Um,
Will they?
it's. I mean, mm,
They can
It's
though.
coming.
yeah,
Oh, it's
I
coming.
believe they can.
Oh, okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I believe that they can too. But guess what else I believe? I believe that they're gonna have to show me first too. Because
Of course.
I can't just take words for it. I
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
can't take words for it no more. We done seen this too many times. Now, speaking of the team that I could believe that will beat another team, to talk about these Pittsburgh Steelers real quick. The Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens today. You see it in my background too. Can we is this an indictment on Lamar Jackson now this season? Not beating the Pittsburgh Steelers? Does this move him from the MVP conversation? Does this deter anything?
Did he get?
Uh
He got swept by it. He got swept by them last year.
yeah, they've won one time in the last 9 games. So
What?
he,
That don't even
so he's
sound
been
right.
playing the Pittsburgh Steelers
Oh yeah,
multiple times.
they own. They
Yeah,
own them.
yeah,
But
yeah.
not.
Wow.
The,
I
yeah.
mean, so they play in the playoffs. They got to beat them in the playoffs. So if these two
I
teams
didn't
can't,
know that.
and Lamar lost to them, I say, I'm saying, yeah. But I mean, this regular season losses. So I ain't
Yeah, I
too.
didn't know that.
But yeah, BJ was
Oh,
talking today.
oh no,
Pittsburgh.
go ahead. Go ahead.
No, they can't beat. They can't beat Pittsburgh, man. In the last 9 games, that's crazy. Reminds me
Yeah.
of something else though, but that's 11-0. And
Now, let me shout out a couple people that's watching right now. Marcus, what's good? Dalton, what's good? Wayne, what's good? Melissa, what up? Chris, what up? Gary, what up? DJ Nico Shaw, what up? Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. I want to hear some comments. You know, the call line is open too. 716-954-5209. Bang the line. You can bang the line if you want. Let me know what's your thoughts. We skimming through some things on this scroll patrol. We're gonna show some highlights later on, some things. All right. But now, uh, Lamar still can't get it done. He can't beat the Pittsburgh Steelers. And as much as you say, Jay, I heard what you said as far as they regular season losses. Lamar only has how many playoff wins in his career?
Once, right?
Two.
Two.
But
You got
that's
yeah,
similar to Aaron Rodgers. You know what I mean? Like, what's the name?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a divisional game, but you know what I'm saying. He couldn't beat the. He could barely beat the Niners. You know what I'm saying? The Steelers win the MVPs.
mm,
Yeah. Lamar still to me is a front runner.
Yeah, he's
But
still
oh,
one
okay.
of the.
So you still got him as the front runner right now.
yeah, I
Yeah,
do.
they ain't make gonna sway it. You know what I'm saying? Josh Allen up there though. Um,
Yeah. Josh up there.
I don't think no running back. I don't think Derrick Henry or no running back gonna win it. It's a quarterback award, so
Yeah.
Josh Allen might be the second. I mean, if
Absolutely.
Cincinnati was doing a little bit better, your boy would be in the running too, though. But he ain't. Golf definitely
So
ain't.
let me read some of these comments. So we got
Biggest
Wayne that said,
touchdown. Oh, they back in this game. Oh, Cincy back in this game.
oh
Sidebar,
yeah,
my bad.
yeah, I just got the alert. They still losing
Yeah.
though. They still gonna lose.
Yeah. They back in
Sad.
this game though. They down by a touchdown.
I'm with Marcus though. Lamar ain't done nothing in the playoffs, so until then,
Yeah,
that's,
you see
that's the
the
next
comments.
step. Is do something in the playoffs.
Absolutely. You see the comments. That defense is tough for anybody. Pitt runs a 3-4 defense. Absolutely. JA is the MVP. Lamar is probably the best player.
I mean, I can see that.
Okay. Again, I'm telling you right now, they are going to say that Josh Allen is number one right now in the MVP talk.
I
I
mean,
guarantee
Lamar got more help because he got Henry.
tomorrow. And this is going to be the narrative. They're going to use this as the narrative too. Let me bring this up. We talked about the Chiefs and Bills. We're gonna go back to that a little bit right here. Chiefs last 16 games. You see it right here. Damn, real simple. They are going to use this narrative. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be real
That's
simple.
yeah, that's a big win against KC though. That might yeah,
Absolutely a big one.
he's number two. That might put him 1A, 1B.
Absolutely, absolutely. As you can see, Chiefs
And Josh
16
Allen
games.
for tonight. I don't know what the numbers looking like. Hold on.
Absolutely. What up? Shout out to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Shout out to them. Shout out to the Steelers. I wanted to message you earlier and tell you good luck before the game, but it's better now. I get to see you now. Melissa, what's up? Um Now, here's one of the highlights of the week. I'll show you a highlight. One of the top plays of the week right here.
Our best when Taysom is
We'll get it right here.
Oh,
Taysom Hill.
Taysom.
One of the top highlights of the week. Then I'll take yeah, give you a little taste of one of the highlights this week. The Browns is terrible though. Look at this. I'm sorry, but Miles Garrett need to be on somebody else's team at this point.
Mhm.
He need to be on somebody
Yeah, I
else's team
agree.
now. At this point, this is just terrible. Good, terrible. This is horrible. This is ugly. This is ugly for them. And by the way, they were a playoff team last year with Joe Flacco on the joint.
Yep,
Now,
you're
speaking of
right.
which, talking about the NFC North again, again, right here. Did Derrick Henry score a touchdown? Yes, he did. Every week, Derrick Henry has scored a touchdown. Now, you talked about Derrick Henry not being the MVP, obviously, because it's a quarterback's award, which I agree. It's a quarterback award. Um, And I think Derrick Henry kind of takes away a little bit from Lamar Jackson. A little bit. The media probably is going to use that narrative too. I guarantee you. They're going to be like, well, look at this guy. This guy was on pace for 2,000 plus yards this season, but you can't beat the Pittsburgh Steelers. And yes,
Right.
the Browns did beat
One of them,
Baltimore as
I can
well.
see one of them winning offensive player of the year.
Yeah, probably offensive player of the year. Definitely. Comments. Hey, Lamar. Okay, let me read some of this. Some of this going on. Lamar has more weapons than Ja. Ja is making Mac Hollins a threat in the pass game. Interesting. Taysom overrated. It's been a damn good day. The Broncos won. The Bills won. The Steelers won. The Packers won. The Browns beat the Baltimore Ravens before. Good to hear. I'm doing well. Yep, pathetic. A lot, not a little bit. LOL. I caught Derrick Henry 60 yards and a touchdown. Yeah, Derrick Henry, that boy.
Shout out to my
Uh,
boy Bo Nix, man.
oh, speaking of Bo Nix, we're gonna talk about his 4 touchdowns later on too in the show too. We'll talk about him. Justin Jefferson. This is a team that a lot of people are not talking about. Obviously, anytime you got 3 G's in the building, we really ain't on that skull shit at all. But got to give him a little bit of love here. Most receiving yards in his first 5 seasons in his career. My question to you guys right now. This is an interesting question. Shot. This is a question for you. Is
All right.
Justin Jeff Can Justin Jefferson be better than any of these receivers that's on this list though?
Mm,
Torrey Holt.
Torrey Holt. Yeah, that's it.
Like,
Okay.
I got some people saying. I mean, I heard some people saying that he the best receiver Minnesota had, but that's definitely not true
Yeah, that's cat.
right now.
Yeah,
I
Torrey
don't think
Torrey Holt.
I don't think he's better than Moss or Carter, to be honest.
I
Hmm.
think he could. I think he could be better than Carter. He ain't gonna be better than. Well, he can get better than Carter. He ain't gonna be better than Moss though. But he still got a long way to go.
All right, moving right along. We've seen another NFC North team today. Again, when UGs, we really don't talk a lot about the Skulls or the Bear Downs or the Lion Kings.
Hmm.
Now, I call them the Lion Kings. Uh, They scored on all the drives today against Jacksonville. Jacksonville is just straight garbage, boo boo shit. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. I mean, the list just went up and down till field goal at the end of the game, 52-6. Uh, right now, gentlemen, we are all Packers fanatics. Um,
I ain't
where
mad.
do the Packers? Where is the Packers? Where do the Packers stand in this division? To be honest, before we get into,
Mm,
We the second best team.
uh, there's still
I
a
mean,
lot
this
of ball game left.
We
Um,
can beat them though. But we the second
yeah.
best team.
You said what, Joe?
I said we the second best team in this division.
Yeah, I think we're better
So
than
we
the
play.
Vikings.
We definitely better than the Vikings, man. Forget the Vikings.
So I mean, we'll see. Right now, we're currently at 3, I think. So I mean, it is what it is. But
We the second best team.
uh,
We in third, but yeah, we the best team. We the
yeah,
second best team.
yeah, we play those last two. We play those last. We play all 3 of our divisional opponents soon, actually. So
Play the
that'll
Bears
settle
season.
itself. Yep. And we got the Vikings at the end of the year too. So and we got the Lions the next couple weeks. So I mean, we don't play the Lions until like 3 weeks from now. 3 weeks to a month from now.
I'm with
So
Wayne. Second in the North.
we got time. We got time.
We ain't got to be the best
so
team to make it though.
Yep, facts. As long as we get there.
Record wise, we ain't
so
got the best team record wise.
yeah, absolutely. I mean, I don't think how many of us think the Packers are winning the division?
I don't think we will.
No, I don't think we win it.
Me either.
Mm-mm.
I
They
think
can
that's
they can have that division title shit. Like I don't. But y'all can win out y'all division. We'll come to Detroit and whoop y'all ass in the playoffs.
Yeah, I just want to
When
know
it
if we
really
can get
matters.
in. That's all I care. If it's 9, 10, win enough games to get in.
Yeah.
All right. So speaking of which, comments in the comment section say Barkley surpassed Henry this week in yards. He did actually. He did. No way he's gonna be better than Rice. Nope. Bo Nix was very impressive. He killing it in his
Oh,
rookie
yeah.
year. Bo Nix, Melissa, I would say the last couple of weeks he's been killing it. The first half, not so much. These last couple weeks, yeah, I give him props for that. I will give him some definite credit. I actually just had a slide up of Bo Nix too, but I'll put it in there in the network in a minute. Bo is very impressive. Yep. If anyone's watched the Alphabets show on Saturday, I said Henry would get 60 yards and a touchdown. Yes, I remember that, Ramona. I did watch actually. So I did see that. I don't either. Moss is the all-time great. Jared Goff is in the MVP conversation. Yep. I didn't get a notification y'all was live. I sent it in your see. I sent it that's why I send it in people's inboxes just in case. It automatically sends like 50 people inboxes when you go live. It's on YouTube. Oh, she's talking about the Alphabets game. Packers escape today. Stop. Love commits too many turnovers. Uh-oh.
Who said
Uh-oh.
that?
Marcus Herring. Marcus Herring. Marcus Herring again. Uh Love commits too
Ask the
many
Bears.
turnovers.
Ask the Bears how they feel.
Okay.
Hmm.
So Marcus, my only rebut to that is I mean, let's be a little humble when you just had a quarterback who was called turnover king for the longest. Let's not do that. Let's
True. I
not
mean,
do
but at the same time, a win is a win. You don't ever apologize for winning. You know what I'm
correct.
saying?
I
So like
think
I don't give a damn if we win by a point, a half a point. You don't apologize for winning, bro. Not in this league, because you can get your ass whooped by any get on any given Sunday by any team. So it is what it is. You never apologize for winning. I don't care how you win, you won. So it is what it is, bro. We're 7-3. They're 4-6, headed in the wrong direction. And by the end of the year or before the end of the year, they will fire their entire coaching staff, which is hilarious.
Yeah, it's always hilarious to me when the Bears get beat up.
So I
Um,
mean, you got two different franchises going two different opposite directions.
to beat a team 11 straight times, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
of course they're gonna give. We didn't play our best game. They played one of their best games. You know what I mean? And we still won. So I'll take a
Yep.
you know what I'm saying barely won game when we played. You know what I'm saying? Not to our potential. You know what I mean?
Yep. And still
absolutely.
get to
You talking about his
hmm
play? I mean, he made a bad throw, but then he made up for it at the end. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Threw a touchdown, ran a touchdown in, orchestrated a drive to put us up 20-19, and hey,
Yeah, that drive
that's
was
what
nice. That drive was
that's
nice.
what you got to do.
I mean, after that interception, he didn't. The rest of them passes was cool. You know what I'm saying? He didn't. It wasn't
Hmm.
no almost interceptions or none of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. So that's it, man. You want to get the
Yeah,
dub. That's all
he
I care
moved
about. Get the
the
dub.
picks though. You know what I'm saying? He got to calm it down. I ain't making no excuses for the picks though, but I was telling Rashad earlier he gonna have to tone that down, man. He ain't gonna be keep winning against better teams with like the first
Hmm.
half is subpar and then turn it on in the second half. You're gonna have to play 4 quarters of football and not turn the ball over. So I ain't making no excuses for it. He gonna have to get better.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, absolutely. But that's a part of growing. He'll grow. He'll
Hmm.
grow. I'm not too concerned about him. Again, I respect the win, but Love has double digit picks. Yeah, but again, yeah, understandable. But Josh Allen had double digit picks every season. So I
He's
mean,
coachable. I mean, it's correctable. You know what I'm saying? He's coachable, and
very
those
correctable
definitely correctable.
for sure. Peterson will be fired by Monday afternoon. Yep. So you might want to subscribe to their channel. Yep, absolutely subscribe to their channel for
Oh
sure. You
no, that
better
ball's out.
subscribe to that
Hmm.
Alphabet Fits channel for sure. Not exactly. Chargers let Cincy back in this game. Yeah, I can't believe that. Chargers look really good, and now they fumbling, giving up the goods.
Yep,
Henry has
two halves of football, right? Two halves of football, bro. That's what
for
I'm
sure.
saying. If the Cincinnati Bengals score here, this game tied up. So again,
Yeah,
man, you gotta play 4 quarters any given Sunday. You take a win when you get it, and you keep it moving.
guess
So
what?
Take them one
Guess
point
what?
wins. Maybe you get them 1 point wins, man.
Guess what?
yep.
I'll take the Chargers
It's,
still. I think the Chargers gonna win this. I'm not confident in Cincy at all, and I think tonight when they lose tonight, they playoff hopes is over too. So they can
I
go.
agree with that. Since he has to win this game.
Yeah, they could go sit
close,
down.
close wins build character. That's what I was told.
Absolutely. But I called it 2 years in a row about Cincinnati, by the way. I'm going to put that
Forget
out there again.
Cincinnati.
Before
No.
the season started, I called it last year and this year, too. Um, that's possible. Green Bay and Detroit always play each other hard. Yeah, they do. Agreed. I was worried the first half of the season, but I'm a diehard Broncos girl. Absolutely. Got to support them no matter what. It's smart. People sending the show, sending people show. Absolutely. Yes, Henry had 65 yards and a touchdown. You was very close. Very, very close. Uh yep, they should. He has talent. What's up, Gerald? My guy, Gerald, what's up? Respect the realness, not this season. Peeper, what up? Terrell, what up? Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out, man. Keep bringing some people in here, man. You know, you getting unadulterated late night sports talk. We're not just talking about the Bills, we're talking about everybody. And speaking of which, here's
Sure,
Lamar Jackson, his
sure,
stats,
sure.
league stats right here against teams in the league 64-19 against teams not named the Pittsburgh Steelers, 1-4 against the damn Steelers, 1-4. Now, for those who are just tuning in, I asked Jay Bailey and Rashad earlier, does that indict Lamar Jackson a little bit on his MVP run? You can put it in the comment section. Do you think that Lamar has dropped a little bit? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, the race looks like it's between him, Goff, and Allen. It's a seesaw.
Hmm.
It's a teeter tot. It's one of those, you know, one of the pendulums. My guy, what's good? Pumped about Bo Nix. Yeah, it's about time he's showing up because I'm not a big fan of Bo Nix. I ain't gonna lie to you. I wasn't a big fan of him at Oregon.
I already told you why I like him, man. I like his
He
name.
couldn't get it done at
Mhm.
Auburn. I wasn't a fan of him. Yeah, oh yeah, for sure, definitely. Now let's see because I just brought up some more stuff real quick. We're gonna reload that joint up, reload it up. You know, get it together and bring it back. Yeah. Here's Deion Dawkins on the win today.
It's beautiful, but like I'm gonna say, it's just a win. It feels good to win, especially against a great team, and to get a win, it's beautiful. But like it's just a win.
All right,
Not the
there you
Super Bowl.
go. That's their
Exactly.
thoughts
Not
on
the
it
Super Bowl.
right there. That's
Yeah.
Deion Dawkins' thoughts
You take it,
on
but
beating
you
the
you
Chiefs.
but
I
you never
agree.
apologize for winning.
10% agree.
You Yep, it's a win. You take the win, you keep it pushing. All you need to do is get to the dance. You trying to get to the dance. And when I say dance, I mean the playoffs. Because
Under
once the
20.
playoffs here, it doesn't matter.
Definitely. Definitely agree with that. Take each player off their respective team. Which team is still relevant? Ooh, good question. Good question, gentlemen. That's a good question. If you
So we
took
know
Jared
Bills ain't
Goff off the
relevant.
line, Josh Allen off the Bills, if you took Lamar Jackson off the Ravens, which team is most relevant? I'm
I
gonna
don't
be
know.
honest, that's
Mhm.
tough. That's tough to me because if that's the case, that's between Allen and Goff.
Mhm.
No, we know Detroit got way more talent than either one of those teams. Detroit,
Offensively,
yeah, Detroit.
no
You
doubt.
Offensively, maybe.
you put a decent
Whoa, whoa,
quarterback
whoa,
over
whoa,
there.
whoa,
You
whoa, whoa,
good.
whoa, whoa. Detroit has more. Detroit has more talent than what team offensively?
Both those.
Both of those teams
Yeah. Detroit. I mean,
Mm,
Buffalo and Baltimore.
and Baltimore.
Receivers, tight end, and running back.
Receivers, tight ends, and running backs. Y'all don't have like nobody on
They
those
do.
teams have you could say Baltimore, you could say Baltimore with Andrews and Laporta, but y'all don't have a Laporta, bro. I'm sorry.
oh,
You don't even have a Brown, a St. Brown. You don't have that. And Lamar doesn't either. Zay Flowers is good, but Zay Flowers ain't St. Brown, bro.
yeah, I would agree with that. I'm trying to analyze from every angle as far as
And their offensive line is better. And their offensive line is better than the Bills and the Ravens on line.
Marcus agreed too.
Both.
Thank you, Marcus.
Like that's just real shit. And they got two dynamic running backs. Yeah,
Yeah.
they got Henry. Henry's nice, but they got two.
Henry go down.
yeah, yeah, I agree. I agree. I agree with the
Y'all don't
logic.
have to, bro. Y'all don't have no running back that matches up with Gibbs or Montgomery, bro. That's just
No,
real talk.
absolutely not. I agree. I
And
110% agree.
and not only that, and they got one of the best play callers in the game, if not the best play caller in the game, in Ben
See the
Johnson.
see the only thing I was looking at was the Ravens part because the Ravens
Even
technically
The Ravens is no the Raven ain't close. The Ravens is not close
well the
offensively.
Ravens
They
was
don't,
number 1 in offense.
huh?
Because they
The
rush game is
Ravens is number 1 in offense.
Yeah, because they're a rushing attack. But as if you watch the tape, let's
Wait a
keep it
minute. Whoa, whoa,
real.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
putting
whoa.
50.
Hold on
You're
now.
not
Hold
putting
on
50.
now. Lamar Jackson was just well. Wait a minute. Before we do that, Lamar Jackson was literally top 3 in passing right now this
But
I'm
year.
not saying he's not, but if you watch the tape, bro, let's keep it real. Who offense you taking?
Now, again, that's why I was looking at the whole scenario before I
Stats
made.
don't. All right, yeah, stats don't tell the whole picture, bro.
I'm looking at the whole picture. That's why.
Right,
That's why
right,
I took a second. I just wanted to make sure that I got this right.
yeah,
Mark
yeah.
Andrews versus Sam Laporta. That's gonna be tough. That's gonna be real
Andrews
tough.
ain't
But you
really
take
been doing that
Laporta.
much either, though.
Right,
Laporta
but
ain't
you
been
take
doing much
Laporta.
this season
Right
either.
now, you would take Laporta. You would take Laporta. Right now, if you looked at Henry versus Sonic and Knuckles,
They can
Sonic
find
and
it.
Knuckles might have two 1,000 yard running backs this year. They both might be 1,000 yard running backs this year. And then when you take the wide receiving core, nah, Baltimore don't have a Amon St. Brown. They have what's his name?
They got Zay
the
Flowers.
Zay Flowers. So the fact that I said what's his name should tell you everything. Got it. Got it. Moving on. Detroit. Detroit has the better offense, but
Easy.
would that offense be the same with golf without golf?
I would probably say yeah, because
You put a
I'm
decent,
sorry, like golf
quarterback
is
over there.
not. Yeah,
You put a decent quarterback because
quarterback over there.
quarterback golf ain't putting no team on his back. He got talent.
No, he's not. Like I'm sorry, bro. Like
Golf is
he's
just
just not. He's average, dude. You get to him, you get pressure on golf. Golf is gonna get back to being golf. He gonna turn over that ball. He gonna be fumbling, making bad throws. That's what he does. That's who he is. He just
Mm-hmm.
covered up behind that great play calling and that great offensive line
I hear
and
you, bro.
those weapons they have. So, hey,
Oh,
he's a great game
with
manager.
this,
That's all he
with this
is.
shout out to Detroit, right? A shout out to Detroit. See, I'm not going. I
Yep.
can't shoot the teams who make the right decisions organizationally. I can't do that.
Oh no,
Yeah.
you know he's perfect for what Detroit wants him to do, and that's game manage and distribute the football. Like he is not sitting here
His game.
picking you apart. That's not his game.
Oh, since he scored, it's tie ball game. To
Yeah, I know.
again, Bengals in the playoffs would be a problem. Bengals don't got no defense. Um, Y'all
Yeah,
making my
that's true.
JA. He said y'all making the point. JA is the MVP. You're making the point.
No, I'm not mad at it. Yeah, I want Josh. You know what I'm saying? If it
Mhm.
ain't love,
Smith
I vote for Josh Allen.
All right. Here's another top
back to
10
throw.
rookie here.
Smith takes off. Geno Smith now.
And they let Gino get busy on
Under
him.
20. Smith back
Yep.
to throw. Smith
Divisional
takes
game.
off. Geno Smith. End zone
Rivals.
ahead.
Divisional
Touchdown
game. Rivals.
Seattle. With 12
All the records
seconds.
out the book. Ask them. Ask the Niners. Would they have taken a 1 point win today? I guarantee you, they'll be like, "Fuck yeah."
Gino game too.
I guarantee you, they'll be like, "Hell yeah."
Now,
Caught that L. And hey, they got to come to Green Bay next week.
where
They
Kirk
got
will,
to come to Green Bay next week.
where Kirk will change that. That's all I want to know.
This is a shame. This is shameful.
That's
Now I will tell
crazy, bro.
you,
Denver drugged Atlanta today.
I think the
Good
rookie
God.
came in. I don't know how he did, but I think they put Michael Penix in.
Denver's defense is solid too. You got to give Denver defense
That
some props.
yeah, I'll give it. Their defense is legit. Their defense is
He,
legit. Vance Joseph over there cooking. They defense legit.
it was
Damn,
just
Kirk
like them
Cousins.
Knicks.
I'm a Bo Nix fan, so I'm good with it. The Henry
I
Sixers.
can
He
tell.
said had a
I
lot of
don't like Bo Nix.
I only like
I'm
him
not a
because
Bo Nix fan.
I
Huh?
told you the other day. I only like him because his name.
Uh,
Niners are missing their number
Um,
one receiver. Oh well, they talented though.
yeah, they
yeah.
talented. Who cares?
They only had
Don't start making excuses because when we whoop y'all ass, I don't want to hear shit.
exactly.
Oh, what, the 49ers?
McCaffrey though.
Yeah, they got to come to Green Bay next week.
They got McCaffrey. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, they lose it next week. I don't care. That's okay. They come
I
into
don't
Green
want to
Bay
hear that
next week.
shit. Hell yeah,
They
we
come into
owe
Green
them. You don't think we hype for that game? You don't think niggas was overlooking this Bears game,
That's what I'm about to
thinking
say.
like, bro, we got the Niners next week. That's who we really want. We want our get back.
Hey,
Like what?
soft Jair Alexander, you better play, man.
Right. Come on, man. Deuces. Hey, we got the win. That's all that matters.
Nah, I'll put Debo before Jenkins. He said
If Evo Code.
Jenkins is their number one receiver. Nah, I don't know about that one. They was missing Kittle too. It don't matter though. They still
Bay.
stack. Doink.
And Lord have mercy.
I'll take it, man. I'll take
All the
that too.
Packers fans right here, you know I had to get the video. You know I had to get this video, Rashad. I had to. I had
Mm-hmm.
to. I had to go in the dark room and get the video. Look at
Yep.
this shit.
Bears still sucks. Bears still suck.
Listen, all I'm gonna say is the Chicago Bears trying to beat the Green Bay Packers is like the Miami Dolphins trying to beat the Buffalo Bills.
Marcus, he their
It
best. He's
just
a
doesn't.
better playmaker than Jennings.
It just don't happen, y'all.
Right,
It just don't happen. I mean, let's
Mm-hmm.
get Caleb Williams some tissue. Can we get that man some tissue? Can we get Caleb Williams some tissue? He thought he had it. He thought he had it. He was so close.
The
It was
starters
so
that play
close. He was so
almost
close.
every Bears games be having me they drain me so mentally when we play against them during the season. And I ain't watching like I said, I ain't watching no more football till next week, man. I'm
For
mentally
sure.
exhausted in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Josh Allen passes O.J. Simpson for second in most rushing touchdowns in Bills history with 58.
That's special. That's some special shit.
That's
And that last touchdown he made, that
over.
last touchdown he ran in, that won the game.
Yeah,
And
definitely won the game.
they missing IU.
Now you know what? Again, as I spoke earlier about all of this today, looks great. It's a great moment for 716. It's a great moment for Bills Mafia. It's a great moment for those who love seeing the Bills beat the Chiefs in this rivalry. Now that's 4-4. But remember, once again, those 4 wins came in the regular season, and none have been made when it matters most. So again, while this team looks developed and better than last year, they look more disciplined. Josh Allen making better decisions, yada yada yada. I'm gonna tell you, if they run into the Kansas City Chiefs again in the playoffs, which you heard, Josh said, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna see you in January." He
Oh
said,
yeah.
"We'll see you again."
Oh,
You already know.
yeah. You already know. That's off the rip. Like, bro, they rivals. They gonna see each other again. You know what I'm saying? But again, that NF like that AFC playoff picture. If the Bengals somehow squeak in, they're gonna be a problem. People say what you want. The Steelers are gonna be a tough out. They're gonna be a problem because they got the best defense in the league. Okay, so I'm telling you, bro. And now you got Russell playing the way he playing. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
I
speaking of
look.
Steelers, I got your game on behind me. By the way, I made sure I put your game on behind me, young
Hmm.
lady, right here. You see it, right there. Now, I got to show this because Caleb Williams, get him some tissue while his fans need some tissue
Damn,
too.
I didn't know
Is
that
he a
man
good
was
kicker?
a Bears fan.
Okay, all right, we good. Santos. A name like Santos, you gotta kick some shit. Oh no! Don't call that off.
Look at your man in the back already with his hands.
Oh my! What the fuck? Oh my god! What the fuck?
Yo,
What was
your
that?
man
What was
already knew what
that?
time it was.
No way! What was that?
Bear fan. Shit, man.
Fucking believe that shit. What was that? That's the Bear got blocked. What was that? The kick was like 20 yards short. What the fuck?
He knew. Yo, the funny part is your man already knew his hands was on his head the whole time. You seen it? He knew
I ain't
what
gonna
time it
lie.
was.
Hmm.
I had a
Hmm.
feeling right before it happened. I was about to text Rashad that they gonna miss. I didn't think they was gonna block it. I had a you know what I'm saying feeling that they was gonna miss it, and I'm glad they did.
So, I mean, it's a lot of tears in Chicago right now. Bear down, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all bear down. Calm down. Bear down should
Yeah.
mean calm down.
Yeah.
Bear
Stay
down.
down.
'Cause
Oh, they know how. They don't know how to do nothing.
say that.
They don't know how to do nothing else.
'Cause, I mean,
Hmm.
if you know one team that doesn't have some dramatics this year, it's been the Chicago Bears. It's been, I
Exactly.
mean, the tip, your man over there waving to everybody, Tyreek Stevenson waving to everybody, and then get back in play too late, tip the ball, tip the ball.
Yeah.
Noah Brown catch it in the back of the
Every year around this
oh,
time they hibernate.
L
I ain't tripping. They
L.
hibernate.
Yeah.
This they hibernation time. They hibernate around this time. The closer it get to the playoffs is when they
Y'all got
hibernate.
me. Y'all got me dying about these Bears. I told y'all the Bears suck. I've been telling y'all that. I've been saying this for the longest. I told y'all on the last show. I do not care for the Bears at all. At all. The organization is garbage to me.
Hey,
That's
stay
just first
telling
and
me.
foremost.
I want to see Ian. That's what I'm ready to see. He been preaching all season. He want a healthy Jordan Love. He
Well,
got
you
it.
got one, and he got two total touchdowns on your ass and led a scoring drive to win this game. So
Being
good luck with that.
we want to see.
Bears still suck.
We know, hey
Yep.
Ian, we know you lurking. We know you lurking.
Right. Delusional ass Bears fans. Whole fucking fan base is delusional as fuck.
Take that L.
Gotta
Every
love it.
fucking year. Every year.
Gotta love it. After today's win, the Steelers moved up. Yes, definitely moved up. Packers are winning this one. Yeah, they winning. You know they're gonna beat the 49ers next week. The 49ers is not the same. They're getting beat next week in Lambeau for sure.
We're gonna be ready for
Alexander
them.
banged up. Alexander's banged up. Debo is a player, but not a better wide receiver. No, of course not. Maybe this won't happen if they fired Lovey Smith. If they wouldn't have fired Lovey Smith, maybe not. But the
I'm glad
Packers
they
been
did.
owning them even before Lovey Smith. So I mean, Lovey couldn't show no Bears love. He couldn't get nothing done either.
He
All
always
right,
had a good defense. That's about it.
yeah. The AFC North could have three teams in the playoffs. Pittsburgh plays the Chiefs on Christmas. Um, No, sir. The AFC North will not have 3 teams in the playoffs. No, the Bengals not making the playoffs. I know y'all so badly want the Bengals. Some of y'all want the Bengals to make the playoffs. They're not. They're not. The AFC West might have 3 teams in the playoffs. Be careful. Be careful now. The Chargers, the Broncos, and the Chiefs all can make the playoffs this year. All 3 of them. Where's the lie? Am I lying?
Man, if the Broncos make it, why? Bo Nix, baby. Rookie of the year. Nah, that's Jaden Daniels. Never mind.
Bills, Chiefs are the modern day Pats and Colts when Brady and Peyton played. Yeah, but I think this is a little closer rivalry than that one. I mean, Brady dominated Peyton majority of the time, and that's because again Brady played with top 5 defenses for 85% of his career. Peyton Manning was the Colts defense a lot of times. A lot of seasons, Peyton Manning was their defense just by being on offense. Bills, you won your Super Bowl regular season. Congratulations. Dwayne Whitley, I knew you was coming in here to talk shit. I knew you was. And I gave your team props. I knew you was going to come in here and start talking stuff about winning regular season Super Bowls. I knew you was going to say something. Yeah, Dwayne, we could be nice, sir. We know what happened. We all know what happened. And again, as I said before, to me, it's just a game. They won the game. They got one more win. Now, just for you saying that, I'm gonna go ahead and play what announcers called the play of the year. Here it is. Watch this. The play of the year in the NFL. Just for you, sir. There you
Overrated.
go. There you go. Yeah, Mr. Overrated. Remember? Show it to you from a different angle. I'm sure you saw it earlier too. Now, just because you could have been nice. See, I thought you was gonna come in here, you was gonna be nice. I gave your team props the whole 9 yards. 16 wins, 16 games, 15 wins. Showed mad respect. Come in here and you just had to say that. You had to say that about the Bills. All right. Caleb Williams is overrated. Yes, he is. Hey Mona. Hey Mona. I've been saying that. I've been told people that he was overrated. He couldn't beat nobody at USC for real, for real. Who he beat in college? For real, for real. I mean, if we being honest. Who did he beat, Jay? Who he beat in college?
Nobody. Rashad is a SC fan, so
Oh, I'm mad that he left because I surely was about to get on
nah,
USC.
he
I
he he
surely was
thought
gonna get on the scene.
he said Caleb Williams developed some bad habits his last 2 years at SC, like holding the ball too long and trying to make
Sure.
plays out of, you know what I'm saying? Just so plus he went to the
Absolutely he did. You
graveyard of
know what?
quarterback, the quarterback graveyard in
You know what,
Chicago.
Dwayne? You know what, Dwayne? Just for that, I'm showing more Bills clips of that game today. I got a bunch of them. I said I was gonna show them at some point during the show. Oh, yep. Look at your man, wide open. We're. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What was you playing? Cover 2 shell on that? That y'all was playing cover 2 shell. And y'all was covering 2 receivers and left the third one open. Left the fourth one open. All right, Dwayne. I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm gonna leave you alone, even though you could have been nicer, sir. Could have been nice. Bills, you three-peated against the Chiefs in the regular season. Here you go. See, you just can't be nice. He said, nah. Marcus said, nah, I do not want the Bengals in the playoffs. Nope, sure don't. Dalton, so does Ohio State quarterbacks. Yeah, except for CJ Stroud. He's the only exception, to be honest. Cavs are 14-0. So you surprised about that, Rashawn?
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Josh, you surprised?
14-0. Yeah, I'm surprised.
All right. Well, the way just
So my Warriors are. They
keep
ain't gonna.
being mean. How about this full course meal y'all got today from Cook? James Cook gave y'all a full course meal today. He said, "Watch this. Get up off me. Up, yeah, get off me. Yeah. Mm, let me run you over real quick. Damn,
Oh,
look
they
good
won
though.
today.
I
They
mean, the
won
game was
without
good. I ain't gonna hold
Mitchell.
you. Yeah, they won without Colvin, without Keon Coleman. It was a good game. I give him respect, but once again, it's an indictment. Marcus Herring, I hope you heard what I said earlier too. I don't know if you heard what I said about that, but it was an indictment. Yes, I know you said yeah, cover two man. I knew they was Marcus playing a cover two. I knew that. The player of the year and the season isn't over yet. The way he's so mad. He's so upset. No, I don't sound like see, here you go. Don't please do not repeat what other people say. Please don't. Don't do that. I sound like that I was being a smartass because you came in here talking stuff when you just could have been nice. Could have been nice. Could have just been nice. The Bills won. Could have been nice about it. But you came in here talking stuff. Now I gotta sound like, you know what? See, we had this conversation weeks ago. I ain't having it again.
Your last game,
Uh
man.
yeah, it was. It was a good ass game. I ain't gonna hold you.
No, you only good as your last game now.
Right. Oh, and yeah, I get to talk shit about the Chiefs, even though the Bills won. I get to talk the shit about them. But you heard what I said earlier. See, if you'd have been here earlier, you wouldn't even be saying this right now. I promise you, you wouldn't be saying none of that. Mookie, what up? Shout out to Mookie Hawkins who was on the field today. I saw you, Pat. You and Pat doing your thing on the post game show. Shout out to y'all. I saw y'all. Um, dope.
Mookie.
C Blanco, what's good? Shout out to you. Marcus Herring 15-0, right? No. Nope. And Bills fans wasn't bringing the smack talk guard. I'm sure they was. I'm sure they was, but I'm talking about me, Dwayne. We on this show. We're not talking about Bills fans talking smack. We're not talking about them. We're talking about me, us, right here. We here. We here. I gave you the respect. Again, I'm gonna tell you this. Let me put. I'm gonna put his neck. Yeah, perfect time for this. Perfect time for this. For folks who just tuned in, you should have stayed tuned earlier. My guy, stay tuned, is in the building. Jay Bailey is in the building. The G's is in the building.
Yes, in.
I legitimately said this. Okay. No, I said the only quarterback to beat Patrick Mahomes 4 times in his career is Josh Allen. But let's be mindful before we get to talking all this crazy talk and all this overly excited stuff about Josh Allen winning today. Let's remember and shout out to EPW that's watching on YouTube right now. Shout out to Robert Leader and two on top of that. Um, that this 4 times that he beats Patrick Mahomes, he's played him 8 times. Okay. He's played him twice as much as Joe Burrow and way more than Patrick Mahomes. I mean, and way more than Tom Brady. Both of those quarterbacks beat Patrick Mahomes when it mattered most. Josh Allen hasn't yet. Let's be clear on that. So before we get all super excited, he has to beat him in the playoffs. And that's why you heard him say, we'll see you again, because you know that's going to happen. They're going to see each other again, unless they run into Baltimore. And we hope that they beat Baltimore the next time because that's not a great matchup for them right now. Baltimore is not a great matchup for the Bills. We know this. Now, with that being said, too, it also, as much as this is a great moment, it's also an indictment Let me tell you why it's an indictment. And I'll say this again. And Mookie, you on here. Marcus, you on here. See you on here. It's an indictment because everybody and their mama would say that the Buffalo Bills definitely have shown progression in development this year. Number two, you would say that Josh Allen has made way smarter decisions this year than he has in years past. You would say you would say that the Bills are a well-rounded, all-around team this year as well. Defensively, they've been pretty solid with the players that they have, even being injured. Christian Benford has been solid this year. Terrell Bernard has been solid. Taylor Rapp has interceptions in the last 2 games in a row, right? You would say that they're solid. This team is solid. Damar Hamlin has played pretty well with his opportunities. You would say that this team has progressed and grown. What I've seen from the Bills this year from last year is growth. So if you run into the Chiefs again and you lose to the Chiefs again in the playoffs, what happens then? I'm one to believe it's only so many times you can lose to one team in the playoffs before you know what happened. Now, regular season quarterback against Mahomes. I'm still here. Have some leftover barbecue Ravens legs. Right. No, they haven't. How many AFC titles do the Bills have? How many Super Bowl titles do they have? We understand that. Let's also remember last year in the playoff game, we dropped at least 6 perfect passes that would have changed the outcome of the game and missed the field goal. Everyone got to do their part in big games. Absolutely, they do. Well, I must admit, the Bills have an excellent O line. Yes, they do. Solid O line this year. Solid. Very solid. Top 7 O line in the league. Top 7. And the reason why I say top 7 is because there's 5 or 6 other good ones out there. We talked about Detroit's earlier. We talked about Detroit. We talked about Baltimore earlier. We talked about Green Bay's earlier. Offensive lines. Great offensive. Also, this Vamp wide receiver core better than last year, even without Diggs. Yes, agreed. They are making
Not what
plays.
I heard, man. That's not what I heard.
Yeah, to see again, of course, Jay, of course, because certain media puts out certain stuff. But I'm not going to be the one to do that. I'm going to be the one that tells you, oh, I've seen the progression in plenty of areas this year from the Buffalo Bills, in which this would be an indictment if they do not beat Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs this year. It's an indictment. Best believe that. That's four. That would be 4 losses against the Chiefs in the playoffs. Really? Y'all think? I mean, what? Y'all gonna be okay with that? Y'all just fine with that?
Yeah,
Better
time will
luck next
tell,
year,
man. Time will
right?
tell.
Better. Hold on. Better luck next year. That's what's gonna get said again. I hope not. Bills got to do it this year. It's got to be done this year. There is no well, we dropped 6 passes. You understand what I'm saying? There's no we dropped 6 passes and missed a field goal this year. It can't happen that way. Cannot. Speaking of which, ugh, your boy, god awful, the worst. This organization is just straight garbage. It's the worst mistake I've made professionally this year. Is thinking that maybe the Jets would do something. Yeah, I'll take that. Take it right here. I'll take it. WNBA first round. Yep, Chicago Sky got a 3rd pick again, and a 10th pick. Last year was 3-9. This year's 3-10. Okay, great. Dallas #1. Guess who's coming off the board? You know who coming off the board next year, right?
With that Juju chick, right?
Nope. Juju can't come out until 2026. She can't come out next
That's
year.
the only one I know.
You got to be a junior to come out. Unfortunately, I think that's stupid too. We ain't even gonna go there. Paige Beckers is probably going number one from UConn. Lamar hasn't beaten the Steelers in 1,870 days. That is a long ass time. That is a long ass time.
That's what the
That
Bears.
is 5 years. That is 5 years. That means Lamar done been swept by the Steelers 4 years in a row. That's crazy to me.
Man.
Wow.
The team in Illinois, they feel it too.
Okay. Perfect chance to rag on that Illinois team. Perfect opportunity.
Trash. Yeah,
Coach won today. Oh yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go. All right. Look at some of these stats from the Detroit Lions today. That high-powered offense. Yeah. Yeah. It's tough. Stuff out here. Lions team putting up 52 points. Okay, we'll give the Raiders a little bit of love on the show real quick before I go. Brock Bowers is on pace to break.
You know where he's from? UGA, baby.
Mm-hmm. Georgia.
Dennis Holmes. I can't wait to see you Tuesday because you're talking so much. Man, go ahead.
Who?
Dennis was talking about how Tennessee was going to beat the Bulldogs. He said
That's hilarious.
And you all know
That's
everybody
hilarious.
know I'm a Bulldogs fan because they got something similar with my team. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that's hilarious. At no point did I think the Volunteers was going to voluntarily beat the Bulldogs.
He said they was going to smack us.
I mean, Georgia smacked Texas. I don't think Tennessee can beat Texas. So I definitely don't think they can beat Georgia.
Man, Tennessee trash. Dennis Holmes, I know you watching too.
I think they're a good team. But I don't think that they have enough to beat a team like Georgia. I don't.
They ain't even close
at all.
Jump.
Now, Ole Miss was good. They just happen to have a recipe. And don't get it twisted. Georgia kind of funny too. Georgia is funny too.
We just need to be in the playoffs. All I'm worried about getting in the playoffs. Winning.
Yeah, because if they lose again, it's over.
Oh yeah, it's over.
John Jones beat.
But we gonna win out. I think we play Georgia Tech last, and we play some little Ricky Dinky team next week.
Yep. Damn. Yo, you heard that kick?
Yeah, it's a wrap.
Ugh. Filthy. Yeah, I'm not even gonna talk about Steph Curry. I think I got that. Actually, yes, I am. I'm bringing that to the attention. I'm bringing that on the show real quick. By the way, they had NFL Today jumping through tables. They had him jumping through tables. Shout out to James Brown. I actually got to meet him on Saturday.
Yeah, I saw
real
that
good
picture.
Dude, JB. Yeah, I got to meet him. Real nice. The advice was crazy dope. I appreciate him for that, for sure. All right, let's see. Oh, she in the gym.
Who that?
Uh-oh. Now, we're not talking about the golf player, okay? We're not talking about the golf player. I know you at any point in time love to talk about Caitlin Clark.
CC.
But we're not talking about the golf player. Okay? Nope. But this was very interesting. Did anybody watch this Cam Newton thing? I know people gonna say, "Oh, who gives a damn about Cam Newton?" Right? Even though he on First Take and all that stuff now, people gonna be like, "Oh, who gives a damn about how he feels?"
Sure, I'll be right back. I gotta take the phone call. I'll be back.
Oh yeah, no doubt. I'll probably actually, we probably
You about to
gonna
end it?
end it in a few minutes. I'll wait till you be.
No,
Yeah,
no, no,
we
no.
probably gonna end it.
No. I'll call him back. It's all good. If we go end it, I ain't gonna leave you hanging.
Yeah. Oh yeah, here was the picture right here we was talking about. You was talking
Yes,
about.
sir.
There you go. Yeah, good guy.
JV.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I gotta show it though. I gotta show this. The Steph Curry thing. You gotta show the Steph Curry thing. Shout out to Jennifer Frederick, by the way. Shout out to her. Oh, we was talking about Sonic and Knuckles. Yeah, both of them probably gonna have over 1,000 yards rushing by the end of the year. T. Higgins definitely should be asking to leave free agency. More Baltimore versus Pittsburgh stuff. You can't do nothing about that.
What was that
Saquon
about?
Barkley had a good week.
Yeah.
Huh?
What was gonna
Saquon
say?
Barkley had a good week.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
There it is. There he is.
Night.
Clay versus Steph. That was fun. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah. We good. Appreciate you, Clay
Yeah,
Thompson.
watching them.
So
Yep. Oh Lord, they don't get not a minute on
Cowboys.
the show. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh my goodness, this was
dance
4
on
minutes. Yeah,
my boy Steph
this is
Cook.
a whole minute. Yeah, right there. Nighty night. Nighty night. And they number one in the West right now. Speaking of the Cincinnati Bengals,
They just messed up, didn't they?
this was after week 10. All three of them lead the league in those stats. And yeah. Oh, here we go. Got it. Here it is. So no, come here. Hey, Lively, meet Deadly. Lively, meet Deadly. Look. Hey. Night. Nighty night. That's what happens when Lively meets Deadly, huh? All right. Yeah,
Appreciate you, man.
We are going to on the up and up. One time, but a one time. One time, but
Divine, man, I want to talk to you a little bit, but it's all good, man. Next time.
For sure. Definitely. And if you
Appreciate
did not
you,
know, Rise Up Late Night, by the way, we'll be doing another show. I'll probably do another one. I don't know, maybe tomorrow or Wednesday. Either or.
Man, let me know.
We'll do another one. But yeah, of course, man. It's all good. It's always fun. Yeah, G's in the house. Don't forget it.
Man. All right, man. Appreciate you. Stay tuned live. Check us out.
For sure. Make sure you do that tomorrow night, 10 o'clock.